Well, I think I was actually the one that was the safest driver when the gentleman took over. It was a little risky, but it was good. I like being behind the wheel, and it was fun learning to really finesse it, and get it to work. It was rewarding when it did. We did, yeah. And Jim ended up with pink hair afterwards, and I couldn't stop laughing. The last film, or the last shot we had to film, his hair is literally pink in the back. It was amazing. The whole script, it was the relationships in the script. I love that this was such a film about the relationships on every level between the men and their journey through the years. And then also, I loved Romy because she was this character who had a tough life and a lot of flaws, as everyone does. Eagle Eye meets her in the exact moment that she decides to leave that life behind and make a new life for herself. Well, I think overall it's such a heartwarming film. I mean, I think everyone in there, I mean, there's not really a dry eye in the house after it's over, just because you see these men who have gone through so much in their lives. And it's a story of friendship, and how even these friends, they haven't seen each other in so long. When you go through something like a war, you never forget the ones that you fought with, and the brotherhood. And my dad is a Vietnam vet, and so being a part of this was really important to me. Again, I think people will appreciate the credit that it gives to the veterans that serve in our country, and I think it will make people reflect on, their family and friends and their relationships. I wasn't until I met Bo, and then yeah, I met Bo, and yeah, I knew he had been working on it for years and years, and that's why I think also when this finally came together, it was such a project of love and devotion for everyone. Like, we all knew how hard he had been trying to get this to the screen and how important it was to him, and so we all took that on, and it was really a labor of love. Oh, it's night and day. I mean, on this, like, Bo too is such an actor's director. I mean, he really, he's open to ideas. He wants everyone to feel like they're representing their character as, as best as they can. And if something didn't work for one of us, he was immediately like, okay, let's change it. Like, no problem, and that is so helpful because you work with a lot of directors who have it so specifically in their head, and it's something that everyone doesn't feel like it's working, but like that's how they want it, and it shows in the films, I think, when you work on those. So it really does make a difference to have somebody who's rooting for the actors as well, because I mean that's what makes the film and makes everyone feel like they're a part of it.